Hello! Today we're looking at a more formal way of doing written methods for multiplication, something I'm sure some of you are slightly more familiar with. So if we take a look at the first example, we've got 26 times by 3. So I'm going to set out my calculation, my first multiplicand at the top, multiplied by 3. Now, if we were in class, I would strongly recommend that you used a ruler for your straight lines. If you're doing this in your jotters, then if you try and make it as neat as possible. That's my get out clause for not having a ruler with me at the moment. There we go. So we're going to start in the ones column. So we can see we're multiplying 6 by 3. Now I know that 6 times by 3 is 18. In my ones column, 18 is made up of 8 ones and 1 10. So I'm exchanging the 10 ones in the 18 for the 1 10. I'm going to pop that underneath my tens column. I'm done with the 6. I'm now looking at 2 lots of 3, except that's a 2 in the tens column, so really it's 20 lots of 3, or 3 lots of 20. But if we look at it as a 2 in the tens column, so we've got 2 lots of 3, or 3 lots of 2, which is 6, plus the 1 from earlier, that's 7. So a 7 in the tens column, which is equal to 70. And therefore, our answer is 78. If we have a look at the next example, 45 times by 8. I'll set it out in the same way. 45 times 8. And I'm in my jotter, so I can do straight lines without a ruler. I'm going to start with the ones column, 5 lots of 8. Now I know my 5 times table, I know 5 lots of 8 or 8 lots of 5 is 40. And there aren't any ones in 40, so I'm going to show that with a 0. There are no ones. And I'm going to exchange the 40 for 4 tens. So 5 times 8 is 40. Next we've got 4 lots of 8. Again, it's 4 in the tens column, so it's 40 lots of 8. But if we look at it as 4 tens, and we've got 8 of them, I know that 4 lots of 8 is 32. I've also got these 4 I exchanged earlier, which makes 36 lots of 10. So there are 6 lots of 10 there. And the 30 lots of 10, I'm going to exchange for hundreds, 3 hundreds. Now there's nothing left for me to do in this calculation, so I can put that 3 straight in the hundreds column, and I end up with an answer of 360.